Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hitchhiker's Guide to Internet Marketing 101. I am David Book. I'll be your host for the remainder of these training videos, and I'm so glad that you guys made it back here because I have some awesome information for you today on building the foundation of your business, how to get that started, how to pick your products and services, and how to really get going on the internet with a business making money and changing your lifestyle and getting that time back that you want to spend with your family and your friends, and being able to do the things that you want to do. So if you watch the other video, the first one, we talked about the whole system and all the components that are involved in that particular system, and we called it our ship. We called it the vehicle that we needed to build in order to be able to travel the galaxy of the internet marketing and to leverage it in such a way that we can extract our desired outcomes from that particular activity. So today what I want to do is I want to go into just specifically all about business and how to do a little bit of business online and how to structure a good foundation for your business. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys again today, and I'm going to go over some stuff with you. And so let's just go ahead and jump right in there. I'll share my screen and we'll get started. Alright, so Hitchhiker's Guide to Internet Marketing. In order for your business to fly, you're going to need to know how to fuel up your ship. You're going to need to know what to put into your fuel tank of your ship, how to put that all together, and what to do after you get that done to get your business rolling. So we got your business here, all right, and there's two things that you're going to need to really get your business going. And number one is you're going to need some fuel for your business, right? We talked about how your business is the fuel tank for your ship, and then you have to put things into your fuel tank in order for your ship to be able to move and go somewhere. All right, and the second thing is you're going to need something to sell. You're going to need a product or a service, and you're going to need to know how to get that out into the galaxy, into the world, into the internet, so that people can see that, and so that they can buy products and services from you, so that you can continue to build your business and move forward with your dreams. So we'll talk about fuel first. Okay, we talked about this a little bit in the last video. There's a couple things that you're going to need, okay, and this is just an example. These are the things that I think are important to put into your fuel tank of your business, and those things are capital, right? You're going to need a little bit of a budget. Okay, you're going to need some money to do some operations. You're going to need some third-party software if you're looking to completely automate this whole business process, which I highly recommend, so that you can step away from your business and actually be able to let it run on autopilot without you having to do a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so a budget can be $100 a month, $200 a month. Can be really low. It can be a shoestring budget. You can run your business around that particular monetary level that you have available to you. You can also do it for free. It's going to be a pretty time-consuming, and it's going to be kind of slow-moving at first if you're going to go the free route for running your business. But I recommend putting a little bit of a budget in there so that you can start automating some of the things that are repetitive and that take a lot of time that you don't need to really be doing every day if you can help it. All right, so in addition to capital, we have time. All right, your time is valuable. You know, you hear a lot of people say that time equals money, and that is absolutely true, because every minute that you spend taking action and putting things into your business, if you do it correctly and you leverage it properly, it's going to create you money on the front end of your ship. You know, after everything goes through the system, your time is valuable, and it's going to create an outcome for you on the other side. So, and then the second thing we have up there in red is action. Okay, taking massive action. Right, so if you're brand new to internet marketing, or maybe you're a network marketer, MLM, or affiliate, direct sales kind of person, you understand what taking action means. At least I hope you do, because if you're trying to build a successful business in one of those niches, then you really need to go out there and take some serious action. And building a business online is no different. Okay, there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to need to do, a lot of very simple stuff, but it requires actually going out and doing that stuff, taking action and going out and doing it. All right. Third thing up there in red is the mindset that you have to have. Okay, you have to be able to put your mind into your business. You have to believe in yourself and believe that your business is going to work, because it is. And when you can change your mindset to realize that working an internet business can be profitable, can be highly successful, and it can help you get to where you want to go, and you truly believe that in your heart and in your mind, then amazing things are going to happen for you just because of that belief system that you have, right? The belief is going to allow you to do more action. It's going to allow you to spend more time in your business because you fully believe that your success is going to come from the fruits of your labor, from the action and the time and the capital that you put into your business. Now, it's very hard to build a business if you don't have the right mindset. If you're constantly in your own way, not believing that what you're doing is going to be powerful and what you're doing is going to help grow your business, then you're going to have a lot of failures and you're going to have a lot of hurdles to overcome. But the most important thing is that you realize that the success of your business starts with you and it ends with you. People have a lot of bad habits of blaming external sources, external things for their failures. They say, well, my webcam didn't work, or my internet connection's been down. I haven't figured out how to do this yet. I can't do it because, Johnny's over there and I wanted to go play some music with him today. There's a bunch of different excuses that you can use not to work on your business and not to grow your income successfully online. But when you realize that it's in your mind, that choice, the choice is there for you to either work on your business or not work on your business, and you have to choose one or the other. And a lot of people choose not to work on their business, and then they like to blame it on something else instead of really saying, I didn't work on my business today because I was lazy, or this didn't work because I didn't do it right. You really have to take full responsibility of your business, treat it like a business, and really go out there with the right mindset to get things done. Okay, so capital, mindset, action, and time. These are the 4 things that I use every single day when I'm building my business, and I recommend that you guys take a really good look at what you're doing, how you're doing it, the mindset that you're using, the actions that you're taking, and the time that you're spending. All right, you need to spend a lot of time in your business at the beginning doing activities that produce income. All right, you can go out there and you can start doing Facebook stuff, and you can do some advertising on Google, and you can do a bunch of different things. But it's very easy to get lost in those things and get distracted from your business and just end up, surfing Facebook and watching other people's videos and stuff. There are multiple time sucks out there that are going to take away your time from you if you let them. So I recommend setting a schedule and really getting a couple hours of solid work every day into your business when you're brand new, and really taking that massive action with quality mindset to get things done. Okay, so that's the fuel that we put into the business. That's what we put in the fuel tank so that our business can move. Okay, those are the tangible items that we need to make things happen. All right, so now you're going to need something to sell. Okay, you're in business, right? You are trying to make money by selling someone a product or a service, and that's as simple as it gets, really. So here we have products and services, all right, and we're going to talk about both of these a little bit here in a couple minutes. But I want to make sure that when you're starting a business, that you look at products and services that you are passionate about. Okay, something that you resonate with, something that you feel connected to, and something that you can really promote wholeheartedly without any kind of little voices in the back of your head saying, this seems like kind of shady. I really don't want to push this on people, but I'm going to do it anyway because it makes a lot of money. Like, I wouldn't recommend going that route. I've done that before, and it's hard to get fully immersed in your business when you're not absolutely passionate about the industry that you're in. So when you're choosing a business and you're looking at how to structure your products and services, make sure you believe in what you're selling. Make sure you're passionate about that industry. Okay, it's going to come through in the way that you talk and the interactions that you have and the relationships that you build. People are going to be able to tell from your body language and the way that you're talking that you're not absolutely passionate about what you're doing, and that's going to make a difference in your profit, in your bottom line. Okay, so make sure you're passionate. Make sure you believe. All right. So then we're going to talk about products. Okay. Now, a product is designed to solve a problem. Okay, the best products that are out there solve huge problems, and they do it in a very convenient and low-cost, efficient way, right? And there's a bazillion products out there that you can sell online. There's a whole bunch of different business opportunities that you can get a part of that already have products and services designed for you to sell to your customers. All right, and I'm sure that if you're here watching this now, that you understand that there's a whole bunch of different things out there that you can do. And I'm sure that you've looked at a handful, maybe a dozen of these different opportunities, and you've maybe tried them all, just like I did, and you realize that the product is not necessarily what really works for a business. It is important to a point, but really when someone is looking at your business and they're looking at your products, they're really looking at you, and they're looking at how successful you've been with those products, and they're looking at the benefits and the conveniences of those particular products, and they're also looking at price points. Okay, so just for example, there's health and wellness products out there that are in super high demand right now. There's anti-aging creams, there's vitamins, there's supplements, there's nutritional products, there's all kinds of different micro foods out there that you can go and you can be an affiliate for, or you can sell. And of course there's also vacations that you can do for people. There's tons of different stuff, guys. I don't want to go through them all. But really, your product is designed to solve a problem for your customer and then produce a desirable outcome for yourself. So this desirable outcome, okay, it's going to solve a problem that has an immediate solution for your customer. Okay, so let's say your target market is somebody who's 55 years of age or older, and they're looking to rejuvenate their skin. Okay, so maybe you have a beauty cream, an anti-aging cream that has a new formula, and it's really showing good results in rejuvenating the skin and making people look younger. Right, so that particular product, that beauty cream, is going to solve the problem for that 55-year-old lady who wants to have younger, fresher, rejuvenated skin. Right, it's going to solve that problem for her in an immediate way, and you're going to be able to make money or get that desired outcome from that particular product. All right. Now, there's also what I like to call digital education products. Okay, now digital products, I believe, are some of the best things that you could possibly sell online, because there's absolutely no overhead involved in selling these products. Okay, so let's just say, for example, the Hitchhiker's Guide to Internet Marketing. Let's say that I decided to make this a paid product instead of giving this information to you. This highly valuable, knowledgeable information to you for free. I decided to charge for it. Okay, so the deal is that I go through and I make these videos. I make the product. They're stored online. They're recorded online. They can be accessed online. Okay, I don't have to have a store, a retail location to sell these videos. I don't have to pay the overhead for that. I don't have to have a building and electricity and inventory, and I don't have to get DVDs made. I don't have to have the cases made. There's a lot of savings that come when you do a digital online product. Okay, and the really cool thing about a digital online product is that you're actually teaching somebody something that they can use, that they can apply right away, so that they can get instant results and they can solve a problem that has an immediate solution. Okay, so I really think that digital information products is the cutting edge of internet marketing, and I believe that it is the key for a lot of people to make a serious income online just by offering these particular courses. Okay, and there are a bunch of courses out there, guys. I'm sure that you've seen a bunch of them. I'm sure you've bought a bunch of them, and the real power can come in is when you create your own digital online training course, and then you can market that to your niche, right? That's your own product. You can receive 100% commissions on that because you own it, all right? So a digital product, an information product, can be very powerful, and it can do amazing things for a business, all right? Now, along the lines of that, okay, when you are learning how to build a business online, you're learning how to do a bunch of different things, just like you are here today. You're learning about products and services. You're learning about what to put into your business, and you're learning about the different types of income and how to be passionate about your business and to really believe in what's going on. And so, like today, you're learning a whole bunch about business. You can take what you learned today and you can turn that into your own little mini digital information product. And while you're learning how to do something that gives you a desirable outcome, I guarantee you there are tens of thousands of other people out there who are looking, searching, and trying to find how to do what you just learned how to do. And if you can craft that information into a digital product or maybe a blog post or an article, you can take what you learn and you can give it back to the community, back to your market, and you can create some authority there, and you can establish some of your reputation and your relationship with your market. All right, so that's one thing that I learned early on that created a lot of success for me, is that while I was going through this process of learning how to do all this stuff, I was then taking that information and I was digesting it and turning it into something of my own, and then re-offering it back to the market as a show of value. Okay, so that's what you can do with a product. All right, and there's going to be a bunch of other things that you can do with products. There's thousands of different ways to do it out there, guys. I can't cover them all today. As much as I'd like to, we'd be here for hours and hours. So the one thing that I want to get to about products before we move on to services is that a product is usually going to bring you a one-time income. Okay, that desirable outcome that you're looking for from your product is going to create you a one-time sale, right? And that's going to create some revenue that you can then reinvest back into your business fuel tank. Okay, now I don't recommend reinvesting 100% of your revenue back into your business if you are really hurting for cash. Okay, if you're brand new at your business, and let's say you're a pizza delivery driver and you're working 6 days a week, 8 hours a day, making those tips, trying to deliver those pizzas to people and feed their bellies, and you come home and you're still broke because you got to pay all your bills, you got to take care of your kids and your family, you got to pay the mortgage or the rent, and you got to buy groceries. You're going to be strapped for cash. I understand that. I've been there before. I know how it feels. So I would recommend taking a percentage of the revenue that you get from your business and reinvesting it back into your fuel tank, and then using the percentage that you didn't use for your supplemental income, so that you can start to get caught up on those bills, start to get a little bit ahead. So I would recommend putting anywhere from 20 to 50% of your revenue back into your business so that you can grow it, while you're taking that 80 to 50% and putting it in your bank account so that you can continue with your day-to-day operations of your family and your life. All right. So now we're going to go over to services, and we're talking about services. Okay, a service is something where people are going to pay you for work that you do or for a service that you do. They're going to pay you residually. Okay, they're going to pay you month after month after month for something that you're going to do for them, or some kind of benefit that they're going to receive over time. All right, so a couple good examples of this type of stuff. They're like a financial planner. Okay, someone who's got an education in finances and banking and retirement accounts, investing. They may offer their services to their market as financial planning, where they sit down with someone and they go over their finances and they give them advice on how best to allocate their money and how to plan for retirement. Okay, and a lot of people are paying like a subscription fee to these financial planners. You pay a certain amount every month. You have a meeting every month, and they go on teaching you and training you through a bunch of different methods on how to manage your money. Okay. Another good example is coaching. And some of you guys may have run across some internet marketing coaches, some mentors that want to charge you money to be able to be a part of their coaching service. And maybe they do some, like a webinar every week where they teach you something. You know, they give you a phone call. They put you through a system that has an education plan, and they really show you everything that you need to know to get started in whatever you're doing, whether it's, you know, learning how to play the guitar, learning how to build a business online, learning how to tie knots or paint a deck, or whatever it is. You know, these coaches are out there charging a monthly service for what they do. Okay. And then something really simple is just like a magazine subscription. Okay, this is a service as well, where you're going to pay monthly to receive the experience and the writings of a whole bunch of different people who are trying to get information to you about a specific market. So let's say you're into maybe going to the gym a lot and doing some weightlifting. You might be interested in like a men's health magazine or a women's health magazine, something that's going to bring more information to you on a monthly basis, and you're going to pay a monthly fee for that. All right, so that's more like what a service is as opposed to a product. A service is usually an intangible thing that somebody does for you over time, and a product is something tangible that you can hold in your hand that will do something for you immediately. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you guys. All right, now when we're talking about desirable outcomes for the services, all right, a service is going to solve a recurring problem over time. So like an oil change, for example, okay, that's a service. You know, your car is going to need an oil change every X amount of miles. You know that. The oil change business knows that, and so they are counting on being able to offer you their services, you know, every 5,000 miles to solve that recurring problem of your car running out of oil, the oil getting dirty, and your engine not running as well as it should. Okay. Again, a recurring problem over time. Now, there is also a service out there that can come in very handy for someone who's getting started in the internet marketing world. Okay, and like I'm going to show you in a couple videos from now, to operate an internet marketing business at maximum efficiency and maximum profit, you're going to want to use a blog. Okay? Maybe some of you know what a blog is already. Maybe some of you have one. You've used one. I think it's very important to have a blog in order to make the marketing of your whole business work. No matter what product or service you're selling, I believe that if you want to do business on the internet, that you're going to need a blog. You're going to need a piece of real estate that you can call your own and that you can send people to read about your product or service, to read about you, and to read about your life. Okay, so a service example is when you purchase a done-for-you blogging platform. There's several of them out there that have taken the pain of coding and building and formatting your own blog on your own website. They've taken that pain and they've realized that when someone comes into business brand new, they need a blog that's already built for them. They need the web pages that are already done so that they don't have to learn all that other stuff about how to build a website. Okay, guys, I've been through that. When I first started, I knew that I needed a website. I knew that I needed a place to send people and to transfer information and exchange beliefs, ideas, and ideals. But I didn't know that there was companies out there that are building blogs for people. I just didn't have any clue. So I started out by buying a domain name. I bought some hosting service from GoDaddy, and I got into the HTML editor of that particular blog that I wanted to create, and I started learning how to code, how to program HTML, and I was okay at it. I got the idea, and I eventually was able to create a decent blog, but the maintenance of that particular page and doing all the things that come with maintaining a website is where I got really stuck. How to add shopping carts, how to add images in the right place, how to get clickable photos in a comment section. And the learning process of how to do all this was really tough, and it took me a long time to figure out how to get it going to where I liked it. And then I found out about blogs that are done for you, okay? And when I realized that, I was like, holy cow, I just wasted 6 months learning how to do all this stuff, and then realized that somebody's built a service for me where I can pay them, $25 a month, and they will take care of my blog for me. They'll have it all set up for me, make it super easy so I can just go in, pop my photos on, write my blogs, and then it gets put together right there on the spot. I don't have to do any coding, no learning, no watching videos on YouTube about how to do HTML. I could just do it. And so that helped me in my business an amazing amount to get me going a little bit faster and to take that learning completely out of the process, which is kind of what I'm trying to do here for you guys. I'm trying to take all the learning that I did, compress it down into a series of training videos so that you guys don't have to go through the things that I went through in order to build a successful business online. All right, so a blogging platform is a great example of a service that can be used to really add value to a customer, right? Services also, okay? This is where leverage comes in, all right? So the whole goal of building an internet marketing business is to create a machine or a system that will take inputs in, run them through a series of processes, components, and systems, and then spit you out your desired result on the other side. And in order to be able to do that, you're going to need to leverage your time by using those systems and creating the automation that's necessary to build a business that can be virtually hands-free, so that you can be making money while you're seeing a movie, hanging out on the beach, going to see a show or a concert, so that you can make money online while you're doing something else. That's the goal here, guys. We want to create a business that works for us, and we don't have to be there. Okay, we're leveraging our time so that we can have the free time that we want to spend with our friends and our family and our loved ones. Okay, so a service that you can offer to somebody that leverages their time by using systems and automation is going to be incredibly powerful, and it's going to create a lot of momentum and a lot of excitement in your business because you don't have to do anything, which is super cool, all right? And that's what I'm here to teach you guys how to do, okay? So now a service is going to create what's called residual income. Some of you guys may know about that already from working in network marketing, MLM, direct sales arenas. That's really another goal too, is to create income via a service that someone's going to pay you, month after month after month, just because you made that sale one time. You do the work one time, and you get paid over and over and over again until that particular customer or client decides that they don't want to use your service anymore. Okay, so like I talked about in the first video, I like to build balanced businesses. I like to build businesses that have a good ratio of products and services together. Because if you have one-time income coming in all the time from a product, as soon as that product is no longer sellable or you're not doing as well with it as you would like, your income is going to start to go down because people aren't giving you those one-time incomes. All right? And then on the service side, if you balance it out right, you're going to be able to get $25 a month, $100 a month, $200 a month income per sale just from doing the work one time, and you're going to get that income over and over again every month, so you can start to build an income that will eventually replace your 9-to-5, 40-hour-a-week job income, okay? And then once you get your residual income built up to the point where you now no longer have to work at a regular 9-to-5 job, then you can really focus in on getting some serious one-time incomes that will pay you the right now money that you need. Maybe you want to take your family on a trip to Bora Bora, where you can stick your toes down in a nice warm sand and lay back in your lawn chair with your Mai Tai, hanging with your wife and your kids, and just enjoying the ocean breeze as it washes over your face, and really feeling like you're completely free. When you need some money to do that, one-time income could be the answer for that, and that's where products are good for you. Okay? So we've talked about the fuel for your business. We've talked about the capital or the budget that you may need. We talked about the mindset and taking massive action and using your time really well in order to fuel your business. Okay? And then we talked about how your business is a function of your products and services, and how those create one-time incomes and residual incomes for you to be able to replace your 9-to-5 40-hour week income so that you can live completely free. Okay? And then we talked a little bit about some of the products and services that can do that stuff for you, and we talked about being absolutely passionate about the industry that you're in. Be passionate about your products and services, and make sure that you believe in what you're selling. Okay? Like I said, people are going to know if you are not 100% committed to doing what you're doing, and if you don't fully believe in what you're selling. They're gonna see it in your face. They're gonna see it in your actions, and they're gonna hear it in the tone of voice that you have, guys. So I hope that this information gave you some good value today. I hope that you're starting to understand how the beginnings of a business work. I hope this was a good foundation for you guys to learn, so that we can start building on top of it and really getting our ship going, so that you can have this automated system to take you from one end of the galaxy to the other. All right? So thank you guys so much for watching The Hitchhiker's Guide to Internet Marketing, and I'm going to talk to you guys on the next video. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.